There is a feature inside your BMW right now that is designed to save your life, and there is a 99% chance you have it turned off, turned down, or never properly activated. The cost when it fails to intervene? Anywhere from a totaled car to something far worse. And the worst part is most owners never realize the feature is even disabled because BMW does not flag it on the dashboard. For the next few minutes, we are revealing the one BMW feature that quietly saves lives every day, along with 7 related safety features that most owners have configured incorrectly without knowing it. And the final one is the master setting that controls several of the others, because turning it on changes how multiple systems respond simultaneously. Let us get into it. There is a system in your BMW that can detect an imminent collision and apply maximum braking force before you can react, and most owners have it operating at a reduced sensitivity that effectively neutralizes its protection. You can check this in less than 2 minutes through your driver assistance settings. Most owners assume that automatic emergency braking is either fully on or fully off. On many BMW models, it has multiple sensitivity levels, early, medium, and late warning thresholds, and the system's default is usually set to late. Here is what happens. At the late setting, the system only activates when a collision is essentially unavoidable. By the time it intervenes, you have already lost most of the time you would have needed to reduce impact speed. At the early setting, the system intervenes earlier, gives you more reaction time, and applies braking when there is still meaningful distance to slow down. The same hardware, completely different outcomes. You will notice this as the system feeling almost invisible during normal driving, which most owners interpret as the system being unobtrusive. In reality, it means the system is waiting too long to intervene. The fix is to access your driver assistance menu, find the collision warning sensitivity setting, and move it to early. The system will alert sooner and intervene earlier when needed. Most owners adapt to the earlier warnings within a few drives. This takes 2 minutes and costs nothing compared to the cost of a collision that the system would have intervened in earlier had the sensitivity been set correctly. The difference between hitting something at 30 miles per hour and hitting it at 15 is not just body work, it is whether anyone walks away. And this leads directly to another safety system most owners disable without realizing the consequences. There is a feature in your BMW that warns following drivers you are braking urgently, and most owners have no idea it can be disabled through the lighting menu. You can verify it is active by checking your brake light settings. Most owners assume their brake lights work the same, regardless of how hard they brake. On most modern BMWs, that is not true. Here is what happens. Dynamic brake lights flash rapidly under hard braking to alert following drivers that you are stopping urgently, not just slowing down. This single visual difference reduces rear-end collisions significantly. The kind of crashes that cause whiplash, herniated discs, and chronic neck injuries that last for years. You will notice the absence of this feature only when someone rear-ends you, because everything else looks normal. The feature works silently in the background until it does not. The fix is to check your lighting settings menu and confirm dynamic or adaptive brake lights are enabled. If the option exists on your BMW model and it is off, turn it on. There is no reason to ever have this disabled. This costs nothing and takes 30 seconds, compared to a rear-end collision that can total your car and cause injuries that take years to recover from. Most of that cost is not vehicle damage, but medical and rehabilitation expenses that no one anticipates until they happen. And this brings us to a feature that most owners have specifically disabled because they find it annoying. There is a system that pulls you back into your lane if you drift across the line, and most owners turn it off the first time it intervenes. You can check whether yours is active by signalingless testing on a quiet road. Most owners assume lane departure warning and lane keeping assist are the same feature. They are completely different systems with very different consequences. Here is what happens. Lane departure warning vibrates the steering wheel when you cross a lane line. That is all it does. Lane keeping assist actively steers. It physically turns the wheel to push you back into your lane when you drift. Most owners encounter lane keeping assist during a lane change without signaling, feel the car fight them, and disable the feature entirely without ever distinguishing between the two systems. You will notice this as the absence of any vibration or correction when you drift. If your BMW does nothing when you cross a lane line, both systems are likely off. The fix is to access your driver assistance menu and set the system to warning only, not active assist. You get the steering wheel vibration without the car fighting you during lane changes, and always signal before lane changes, because both systems disengage automatically when the turn signal is active. This costs nothing and takes 1 minute compared to a drift-off-the-road collision that the system would have prevented. Most fatal single-vehicle accidents involve some form of drift, and most of those drifts go uncorrected for several seconds before the car leaves the road. And this brings us to a feature designed for the most dangerous moments, when the driver cannot respond. There is an emergency system in every BMW built in the last decade that can automatically contact emergency services after a serious collision, and many owners have never registered for it. You can verify your enrollment through BMW Connected Services. Most owners assume that if they crash, someone will call for help. In severe collisions, that is often not the case. Here is what happened. BMW's automatic SOS system uses crash sensors to detect a serious impact and automatically opens a voice link to BMW Emergency Services. The operator can speak to occupants, dispatch emergency services to the exact GPS location, and provide critical information to first responders before they arrive. This system saves lives in single-vehicle crashes where the driver is unconscious, in remote areas where no other drivers witness the crash, or at night when help may not arrive for hours. You will notice nothing about this feature during normal driving. It only matters when it is needed, and by then, it is too late to set up. The fix is to verify that your BMW Connected Services subscription is active and that the SOS function is enrolled and tested. The system itself is built into the car, but the cellular connection that links it to emergency services requires active subscription on some model. This costs the price of the subscription compared to delayed emergency response in a serious crash. The first hour after a serious injury is called the golden hour for a reason. Survival rates drop sharply if help does not arrive within that window. And this leads to a feature most owners never even know exists. Despite it being included on most modern BMW, there is a system that monitors your driving behavior for signs of drowsiness and alerts you when it detects attention loss, and most owners have it set to its lowest sensitivity. You can adjust this through the driver assistance setting. Most owners assume they would notice their own drowsiness before it became dangerous. Research consistently shows otherwise. Here is what happens. The system monitors steering inputs, lane position, and time of day patterns. When it detects the micro corrections and lane drift that precede drowsy driving, it displays a coffee cup icon on the instrument cluster and suggests a brake. At higher sensitivity, the system intervenes earlier when drowsiness signs first appear before they become severe. You will notice this as the icon never appearing, even on long drives where you felt tired. That usually means the sensitivity is set too low to catch early signs. The fix is to increase the attention assist sensitivity to its highest setting through the driver assistance menu. The system will alert sooner, giving you a chance to stop before the situation becomes critical. This costs nothing compared to a drowsy driving crash, a category that accounts for tens of thousands of accidents per year and is consistently underreported. because the driver cannot accurately recall what happened. And this brings us to the feature that protects everyone in the vehicle when something does go wrong. There is a pre-collision system in modern BMWs that prepares the car for impact in the moments before a crash. And many owners have it operating at reduced effectiveness because of one setting in the assistance menu. You can verify it by checking the pre-safe configuration. Most owners assume airbags are the entirety of crash protection. They are one piece of a much larger system. Here is what happens. When the car detects an imminent collision, it tightens seat belts, closes windows in the sunroof, adjusts seat positions to optimal crash postures, and pre-charges the brake system for maximum stopping force. All of this happens in the half-second before impact. The effectiveness of the system depends on how aggressively it is configured to engage. You will notice nothing about this system during normal driving. It only acts at the moment of crisis. But when it does, it is the difference between minor injuries and serious ones. The fix is to verify your pre-safe settings are at full sensitivity. On most BMW models, this is a single menu item, and it should always be at its highest setting. This takes 30 seconds and costs nothing compared to injuries that the system would have mitigated had it been configured correctly. Most of the difference shows up in spinal and head injuries, which are the most expensive and life-altering injuries in any crash. This brings us to the master setting, the one that controls how several of these systems behave together. There is one setting in your BMW's driver assistance menu that governs how multiple safety systems respond, and it sits in a sub-menu most owners never open. You can change it in 2 minutes. Most owners assume each safety feature is independent. Several of them are tied to a single master configuration. Here is what happens. BMW groups multiple driver assistance systems under personal preference profiles: collision warning, lane assist, automatic braking, attention monitoring, and pre-safe configuration. Setting this master profile to its most protective mode automatically configures every individual system to its safest setting. Setting it to its default leaves several systems operating below their full effectiveness. You will notice this as having to dig into individual menus for each system, never sure if you have configured them all correctly. The master setting eliminates that complexity. The fix is to open your driver assistance menu, find the personal preferences or assistance profile setting, and select the maximum protection option. On many BMWs, this is labeled as enhanced, maximum, or all systems active. This takes 2 minutes and costs nothing compared to dealing with the consequences of any single one of these systems being misconfigured during the moment when it matters most. If this video changed how you think about your BMW's safety systems, take a second to like and subscribe, because the next one breaks down a $1 tire trick most owners have never seen, and it makes a real difference.